Well, here we go. The series finale. It's going to be hard to see how they're going to wrap all this up. So I know that there is a spin-off series, but I assume this adapts the mainline manga. There is some shit they cut out. They basically compress an entire visual novel into 12 episodes. They cut a lot of shit out. Paul has been sending me messages telling me some of the stuff cut out. Somewhere around episode 6, there was a lot of shit cut out that he told me about. Which is interesting. Now that I know about the nurse, what he told me about the nurse is interesting, because some of that deleted stuff had to do with the nurse, now that I think about it. I'm going to have to go back and read that again, now that I know she's evil. Now that I know she's evil, I'm going to have to go back and check it out with new eyes. But we're not here for that right now. Right now, we're here for episode 12. We're going on one. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. I wonder what it is. I think that's the same voice actor. Shit. You can't lift yourself up by your own bootstraps. All you can do is create another you. Good shit. This is how you procreate. Yeah. He's gonna die anyway, right? Excellent. Yeah. God damn. Was that necessary? Yeah. I'm out. I'm out this bitch. Yeah. Sayonara. I'm glad you're finally activated. Actualized. Self actualization, they call it, right? I'm glad he's actualized. Go off, soundtrack. Especially your technology. I don't know which is more magnificent, your beard or your necklace. That's what the money's for, shit like this. You heard me. What, that pissed you off? Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's about the nobility of the situation. Yeah, I already am one. Boom goes the dynamite. But my beard, my magnificent beard. Well, shit. He died as he lived, fully bearded. Nobody's confused on that point. God damn, man. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. You better do it quick. We got about 20 minutes. I don't know how the hell they're wrapping this up. Well, I wasn't trying to be mean. He did leave her behind, though. Yeah, get off my leg. Let's As hard as it would be to shake yourself from this. He prefers to be a sub in these encounters. You can tell by the way they interact with him, right? God damn, man. Not like this. Get him out of here. Yeah. We need a machine gun, which she just basically used. Look at the useless damsel over there. Thought you were gonna help your boy, man. Boy, that was I missed the dialogue where they decided not to do that. Again, they're mashing together different routes. One route they agree to go with him, and the other route they don't. They're probably both mixed into the same episode, which doesn't, makes it confusing. Well, you need to wrap this up. We got shit to do. That sounds deep, but is it? Also, why can I see your eyebrows through your hair? It's very weird. He's dead as hell. No can do. Just leave your toy behind. Yeah. Now that's funny. This show is underrated, sneaky funny. Get your damn eyes off me. That was a very creepy effect, man. It shouldn't have been. It should have been cheesy. Somehow it worked. I think it was a musical cue. A good musical cue can change the flavor of anything. I wonder why are they showing so much of him running? You could have cut half of that out and it would have had the same effect. We know he still ran here. We still know he ran here. So they want us to feel something with that, like the effort of getting up here, I think. Because you're hot. But I'll be waiting forever because you're not coming, because you're trapped here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Whitney Houston. / Dolly Parton. Oh, shit. There he is. Yes. Well, that's you personally, isn't it? Not me. You did this shit. Don't be panning over to these people like that. You're talking about them. They weren't thinking of themselves. You killed them. Well, you know what George R. R. Martin says about the human heart. Purify. Cleanse. Your verbiage is very disconcerting. But also, maybe it's not true. This Schrodinger's point. Yeah, get his ass. Oh, shit. That's a pretty good I wouldn't even say sword. It's mostly, it reminds me of that Klingon weapon. The backlift. He changed reality, man. It's not there. Peekaboo. Peekaboo! Get out of my head. You gotta come at an angle. You can't come head on. Like a boomerang or a ricochet, right? You gotta somehow ricochet into the machine. Kick him in the nuts. Are you a man or are you a damsel? I don't mean man in the gender sense. I'm more talking about, are you a protagonist or are you a damsel? What's it going to be? Did you have to look at her tits to power up? What the hell? I like the evil version of myself. Yeah, the evil version of myself probably has more energy because I'm feeling kind of drowsy today. So I should turn evil and then I'll be able to get more animated, shall we see? Pun intended. See, evil just has more energy. That's how they do that. Laugh. Jesus Christ. Right in the back. That's gotta hurt, Bob. Pause. Wow. Sounds like crucifixion. You're such a smug bitch. You gotta break out of it. You can't endure it. Jesus Christ, man. That's sound design. You got good sound design combined with good voiceover. I totally buy it. We'll be right back after this commercial for Squarespace. I hope I never get financed by them because I'd have to go back and delete all these jokes about how stupid they are. Yeah. Yeah, this is all bullshit. Get back to reality. Uh-huh, yeah. Get to the part where we're back on the rooftop. Yeah. That's a very awkward sideways kiss. Jump in. I can't remember. Is that the sister? It's Schrodinger's girlfriend. If it's the sister, don't jump in. If it is not the sister, do jump in. Not the sister, sister. So not sister, jump in. Yeah, okay. I get it. I can tell the difference. When they're all on the same screen together, I can tell. Meow. That's right. Harem. This is how we die. Writhing in pleasure rather than pain. Yeah. Another? You. Come on, man. Incompetent. Look, we can get rid of the incompetence. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, a 6-way is too much even for me. I'm just saying. We need to narrow the choices down here a bit. Sister definitely out. We gotta get rid of one more. I definitely love aggro, so she can stay. We get rid of the clumsy one. Yeah, me too. I got jokes for days. Yeah. Don't be looking at me, solid fingers. Yeah. Here we are. Yep. Yes, you are. Really? That's how we know he's a douchebag. He does the sideways. Alright, time to break out of this shit. Climb down from the cross, Mr. Jesus. He's acting like he just ate a Taco Bell and he's stuck in the bathroom. Well, that's one way to get around it. That can't be right. Quicksilver instead of quicksand. See you later. Really? Very, very creepy. I suppose. Let's look at your picture. That's right, back to the harem. Wait, this is reality. She's like, that's impossible. I'm with you so far. Weak is one way to describe this subbitch. A disgusting, filthy delusion. Are these computer magazines or girly magazines? I can't tell. Remove your eyes so you can see. Identify yourself. You're goddamn right. Yeah. The pleasure principle, shall we say. Kill this sumbitch. I wasn't going to. What are you saying? Does he have to die to win? Maybe that's why he said don't cry. Okay. That's right, goddammit. Yeah. You're goddamn right. A freak. I'm super powered, bitch. Hell yeah. Boy, that really pissed him off. Look at him. Right in the head? Jesus, man. So, I think you're screwed. Ta-ta for now. Forever. Hey, sounds like a plan. You should try that. Yeah. Boy, you so screwed. That's right. You guys are going to show up just in time to watch him die. We just hanging out or are we going to move, man? Punish the sinners. Yeah. Really? Bastards is a bad word? Well, I'm in trouble. You know that all those characters are action figures with their different swords, right? Yeah. Get wrecked. Well, let's see how that plays out. But somebody has to give it orders, right? Is it sentient? Is that what you say? I'm gonna make you kill it. Right. I'll use you as a sword. Hive mind is no way to go. I'm gonna end world peace. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. I'll get rid of women. Men will really be pissed. Most of them. That's right. And it's snake shape. That's right. Javelin throw. Snake powered javelin throw. In your ass. Get effing wrecked. Shut that shit down. No hive mind for you. You're goddamn right. Reality is what we make it. Here we are at the beginning, right? They had this at the very first episode. Yep. Right back to the beginning. Not quite. Hey, man. No can do. The real you's gonna die either way, right? Well, you better have a time machine then. Somebody's still stuck in this not real shit. Look, they say you owe for the flesh, right? The idea being that, you didn't ask to come here, Earth, humanity, but you're here. You were given a gift, whether you wanted it or not, you were given a gift, so you need to do something with it. That's the idea, right? You owe for the flesh. He didn't ask to come here, he owes for the flesh. Go out there. Yes, you did save the world, thank you, but go out there and make a difference now. Help people. Yeah. You sound like the other son bitch. Don't just be repeating his shit. Come up with your own shit. Magenta. Man, his music's great, by the way. Perfect. You guys did nothing. You're just walking around. You didn't accomplish jack shit. Did you just get pregnant? Yeah. Really? That's what we're doing? I think they show a little bit of goodbye footage or something here at the end. Like, okay, yeah, this is what I saw. Because I panned forward to see if there was an after credit scene. And it's just her being an angel, apparently. Hopefully they won't block me if I do this. Check it out, right? But I can just re-export it with that shit blocked out if I have to. Hopefully they won't do it. But I really like that. I like that a lot. I'm just trying to collect my thoughts here. There's a book series I'm going to talk about when this is over. But till we get to that point, it's ambiguous to a certain extent. A lot of it's very clear. It's rushed. I mean, it's just rushed. It needed to be a 24 episode series, a 20 episode series. 12 was just not enough for what they were doing. And I say that even, I know some shit got deleted, and I know there's also different routes in the novel. So you can't really tell that story in a coherent way. You just have to pick a route. Like, Face Day Night Unlimited Blade Works did a much better job. They picked a route, and they stuck with one route, right? From my understanding. This would have been better that way. Maybe if they just stuck with one route, we would have been fine with 12 episodes. So, I love the ideas. And I'm going to recommend a novelist to you that if you like this series, you will like these novels. His name is Robert R. McCammon, as you can see here. And great author. A lot of his novels are horror novels, but they talk about things like this. They talk about big ideas. They talk about the shape of reality, and they talk about alternate reality. And, like, some of the best, like Swan Song is his apocalypse novel. Wolf's Hour is about what if a werewolf was fighting in World War II. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant novel. He's a brilliant writer. Gone South is a good one. You got Leviathan Ball is about demons. Bethany Sin, I can't remember what that's about. That's a really good one. So, you should check him out. Like if you like this novel, if you like the visual novel this is based on, if you like Chaos Head, you will definitely like this author. So you should check him out. Can't recommend him enough. And let me know what you think. I don't know if any of his novels have ever been turned into movies. Let me look that up real quick because I should react to one of his movies if that ever happened. Swan Song was a movie? Are you serious? They turned it into a series. Oh, it hasn't come out yet. Okay, that makes sense. What about Mystery Walk? That was a really good novel. I don't think his shit's been turned into movies. Night Boat is another great one. It's also set in World War II, and it's got monsters in it. I won't spoil what the monsters are. But, man, that's really good. I think it was World War II. Let me check that out real quick. Oh, yeah. They pull up a U-boat. This is later on. They pull up a World War II U-boat from the bottom of the ocean, and here there be monsters. Mine's a good one. So, anyway, check him out if you like Chaos Head. I think you would like this author. Like I'd put him up there. He's a little bit more cerebral than Stephen King, and he goes places Stephen King doesn't go. But if you like Stephen King, you'll like him, and vice versa. And Swan Song is as good as what was Stephen King's apocalypse novel? The Stand. Jesus, I had to look it up. Tell you, man, my mind is going. I'm struggling today, man. My mind is gone. But yeah, The Stand. How the hell did I not remember that? Swan Song is as good as The Stand. So it just goes a different place. It does different things, right? But yeah, great series. Thanks again to Paul for recommending this, and I'll let you know if the next thing is going to be on YouTube is full reactions or if it'll be a Patreon exclusive if he wants in-video edits and stuff like that. It's up to him. He's the boss. So yeah, I'm good either way. But he has never recommended something to me that sucked. And I can say that with a straight face because I can be honest, and I would tell somebody if something sucked. I would be diplomatic about it. But I would tell him, I'd be like, yeah, is there something else we can do? That's how I do it, right? Is there something else we can do? Is there something else you're really excited about me doing? Rather than, boy, this sucks ass, your taste is shit. There'd be a political, diplomatic way to phrase it. But I would find a way. I'm not going to just tell you something's great if it's not. So